Okay. Good morning, Brooklyn Squad. My stomach is growling. I don't feel hungry or something. I usually eat a yogurt around this time. You hungry? What's the dilly, yo? What the dilly, yo? What the dilly, yo? What the dilly, yo? What the dilly, yo? Mm-hmm. Please find let my cigarette over those. That's a sign I shouldn't smoke. What is up, YouTubers? YouTube. Doodles. Spray, watch your eyes on me. This shit smells so fucking good. I'm addicted to air fresheners. I swear, should be gone like that. I'll be all in the house. I love air fresheners. So, good freaking morning. It's 4:42 a.m. and the bitches are doing a live right now. Okay, okay, okay. Did y'all see the Ti and Tiny charges dropped? Are you serious? Let's get into this shit. Let's get messy, y'all. Let's get fucking messy. Now, we all know that Ti had to pay them girls off. And that's what I think. I think that Ti paid them girls off. And them girls got scared and they dropped charges. Because females was coming forward like if it was an R. Kelly trial. Yeah. They were saying all type of stuff like he would give them this pill to take. And when they take the pill, they wouldn't remember what happened the next day. And when they wake up, they clothes be off for them and everything. Yeah. And his wife, Tiny, was right there with him doing it. Right there with him doing it. Unbelievable. And now charges have been dropped. Well, we know that he paid Serena off because she opened her big. This story would have never been a story if Tiny's so-called friend Serena would have never said anything. But since she said something, she incriminated herself also because she was there. She incriminated herself. She was there and she didn't do anything to stop it. So as she continued to go on live and talk about how T.I. put a gun to her head and everything that happened 15 years ago, let's talk about the basic what happened now. Let's talk about how T.I. was date raping girls and his wife Tiny was down with him. This is another fucking R. Kelly situation. R. Kelly raped, date raped girls, did what he wanted to do with them, and his wife Adrienne was right there with him. And then when the shit hits the fan and it becomes a big story in the tabloids and bloggers and YouTubers like me and anybody else talks about it, charges start to get dropped. Well, is that going to happen with Kenneth Petty, Nicki Minaj's rapist husband? Since he decided not to uh, um, sign to be a sex offender in California, are they going to drop charges too? Now, don't get me wrong. I'm not prejudiced against my black people. Love my black men. But wrong is wrong and right is right. T.I. fucked up. You are a fucking rapist. And I will call you out on it, T.I. You're a rapist and your ugly girlfriend's a rapist too. And I had to think, I don't like that word because when I was little, my foster mother used to tell me I was gonna be a black monkey. So and my kids were gonna be monkeys. I said, yeah, she was mean. She used to say so. Do us like that? Not me, that's her. No, I'm talking about her. And look at my kids are beautiful. Like She was very, I don't know, weird. Like, I talked about that on my YouTube channel like last week. We would say, "Oh, you gotta be a monkey, all this and that." Why do Puerto Ricans call us monkeys anyway? Where they get that from? I'm always off. Yeah, that's crazy. That's like prejudice. Keep that smoke over here. Hmm? Keep your smoke over here. I will. I blow it this way. Charges are dropped. So they get to rape again. Is that what we're doing? That's what we're doing? Because T.I. and I look tired. Oh my God, look at my eyes. Wow. Damn. um, because charges are dropped, I guess they're saying allow him to rape again, allow him to sex traffic again, allow him to date rape again. Because that's what you're saying when they drop charges. Because they are a public figure and they're famous, and because they have the money to do it. Well, I don't give a fuck about having the money to do it. They should do them like they did R. Kelly, like they did Bill Cosby. Well, of course, Bill Cosby, that motherfucker said, "Let me out this jail. I'm gonna want to have corona and die." But he did do jail time. And Bill Cosby also confessed that he did give those girls pills sometimes, date rape. This is ridiculous. This is really fucked up. This is really bad. Really bad. Do y'all care about the story? No, probably. Me either. Next.
I'm going to sleep. I can't listen anymore.
What's next on the docket? 50 Cent. 50 Cent is mad at Puff Daddy because Puff Daddy is banging 50 Cent's baby mama. Well, 50, what are you mad for, 50? You got a girlfriend. Do you know how that looks? You have a beautiful girlfriend, but you're mad because Puff Daddy is sleeping with your baby mama. 50, you gotta stop the bullshit. Come on now. You troll, continue to troll the internet. Next on the docket. Who cares about that story? Not me. Next. What's next on the docket? Tekashi 69. Tekashi 69 has fired his bodyguards.
Oh, he's stupid.
Exactly. Do I care about this fucking story? Yes. So we're gonna get messy. Now, Tekashi 69. He has fired all of his bodyguards. Not one, not two, but all of them. And as
that man. Hey.
yes, and as we know, those bodyguards were cops. They were former cops. Okay? So he fired them. So why would he do that? Because his music isn't selling and he doesn't have that much money. He's supporting his girlfriend and her baby. He's not even taking care of his biological daughter at all. At all. And that is pitiful. You would take care of your girlfriend's daughter, but what about your own kid? His music isn't popping no more. It's not selling. His trolling the internet, no one gives a fuck anymore. So this is why he probably fired his bodyguards. He doesn't have the money like that no more. Paying bodyguards is very expensive. Very expensive, I've heard. And he doesn't have the cash like that. No one wants to sign him. No one wants to fuck with him. He is an informant snitch. Now, do I believe what he did was right? I don't know. Because there is a street code, we don't snitch. But, 9 trained gangsters, his bloods were going to kill him. So I guess I don't blame him for snitching. I guess. I mean, they slept with your baby mama, they kidnapped you, and they put a hit out on you. So yeah, I guess by him snitching, eh, not too bad. Only because of what they did to him. Now, if he was just snitching on some just snitching shit, you know what I'm saying, and they wasn't violating him, then I would be like, damn, that's fucked up. But they violated him, so he talked. But he didn't go in witness protection. He decided to come out in the real world, Brooklyn, and troll the internet and use drugs. Do we ever hear from Takashi anymore like we used to? No. What is he gonna say? What music is he gonna put out? So yeah, not too much there. We haven't heard anything from him. We haven't heard any music or anything. Nicki Minaj on the docket. No, you know what? No, Cardi B. Where the fuck is our album? Sis, we understand that you have children to take care of. Now, your first pregnancy, you lied to all your fans and said you wasn't pregnant. Then you revealed your pregnancy. Okay, we had to wait and wait and wait and wait for songs because we understand, Cardi, that you were pregnant at the time with your daughter and you wasn't that much in the studio like you should have been because you get tired, you get pregnant and it's just crankiness and tiredness. It's a lot of work. So we get that. You gave us a couple of songs, okay. WAP hit Billboard big time. You got an award for it with Stallion, Megan. Dope. You said you was giving us an album. We waited. We're waiting. We're still waiting. Then you get pregnant again. Where's our album? It's nice that you get pregnant. You lied to us. You didn't tell us you was pregnant. Then you revealed that. Cardi's a trip. I'm telling you. Cardi is a fucking trip. Then she says she's pregnant. You gave birth to a beautiful little boy. Have I seen the pictures? No. But most newborns are cute. Um, so I'm pretty sure it's a beautiful little boy. So now you have a girl and a boy. Awesome. Now get into the studio and give us an album. We're not waiting no more, Cardi. Stop. Stop, sis. We're not. We're not gonna do that no more. Do not get pregnant again, bitch. It was a fucking album, okay?
You're so mean.
Give us a fucking album. Next on the docket, next, Nicki Minaj. Nicki. Marries a rapist. Why is Nicki so tuned into getting close with rapists? Her brother's a rapist. He raped his stepdaughter. He's doing 25 years to life.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. And because the little girl talked, she finally told her mother what was going on. And the little boy knew about it too, her brother. So when they went to court, Nicki decided to pay for his lawyers and everything. I would have not. Okay. And now he's doing 25 to life. Kenneth Petty, Nicki Minaj's new husband. They dated as they were teenagers, but he was older than her. Then they haven't seen each other for a while. She gets with cash money. She gets famous. She goes to Brooklyn and she brings turkeys and she does a turkey giveaway. All of a sudden, Kenneth Petty is there. Next thing you know, she disappears. Now, if it wasn't for the stupid Barbs, we would have never known that Kenneth Petty was a rapist. And we would have never known that he has multiple charges. See, your dumbass Barbs, Nicki Minaj, they're fucking delusional, sis. They need help. Okay? Pills ain't gonna work. Pills and Portia. That shit ain't gonna work for them. They need Jesus. Because they are fucking delusional. Just like you. Delusional. Nicki Minaj is attracted to rapists. How could you say you're not? You decided to pay for your brother's lawyer. You decided to stick with this man, Kenneth Petty, that you know he raped Jennifer. And you, Miss Nicki Minaj, Illuminati, because we already know you sold your soul when you came into the music business. You call yourself Roman, right? Roman Venge? Roman Venge is a sex offender. Nicki Minaj will go into different characters. She said a couple of times that she was Roman Venge. She said Roman is her alter ego character, and he does stuff that she will not do. So we didn't think of it at the time. Years go by, the music was popping. Recently, we look at Roman Venge, and he was a rapist many years ago. I find that odd how Nicki Minaj would call herself that. Very strange. Very, very strange. That you would call your alter ego a name of a fucking rapist from back in the days. And then you did a video with Little Twist, and you told him what you wanted to do to him at his age at the time was 15, and he shouldn't tell nobody. Nicki Minaj, you are a fucking child. You are a pedophile. That's what you are. I'm not gonna say rapist. You are a pedophile. You are a pedophile in your bloodline. Is your daddy a pedophile? Your daddy a pedophile too, honey? Did he do things? Did he do things? Nikki. Oh, Nikki. What happened with your daddy? Oh, your daddy. I forgot his daddy just died. My bad. Next on the docket line. Next. Barbs. Let's talk about Nicki Minaj's fans. The Barbs. They are fucking delusional. They really think that Kenneth Petty had no intention of doing what he did to that poor girl Jennifer. And the Barbs, you stick up for Nicki, you go hard for her, but she's married to a fucking sex offender rapist. And Nicki, your songs, not doing good, sis. Give us some fucking music or go retire. Don't come back. I don't really give a fuck if I hear your music or not, to be honest. It's just whatever. Don't come back. Next on the docket line. Who else? Let's see here. I can't think. I'm trying to think who else. Well, Puff Daddy, we know, is bisexual. So he's been bisexual. I think that he slept with Biggie Smalls. And I think that he slept with a lot of young kids from back in the days. Because a young boy came to look at him and just started freaking out crying. That young boy, why was he freaking out crying when he saw Puff Daddy in the apartment? Why? Because he knew where he was. He knew it. Let the prayers go out to the family who's still sick and suffering. Mm. That's a prayer when it's silence like that. That's a prayer. Amen. What's that other guy? Nas X. Little Nas X. Little Nas X. The one that's gay, the bisexual kid. Well, Megan Thee Stallion got married this month. So let's congratulate them. Congratulations, Megan Thee Stallion. A shame. I want a yogurt. my subscribers. Hold on for a minute. I shall return.
When I had that new review.
I'm back. I'm back. These celebrities got more problems than I don't know what. I remember when I was little, I used to say, I want to be a big star like Michael Jackson. No, the hell I don't. I ain't trying to sell my soul to the devil in the music industry. It's demonified, and you guys know it. I know that the music industry is demon the fuck out. I wonder when is Pop Smoke trial gonna come? Is there even gonna be a trial? I know that his mother and father was at the sentencing thing, or whatever they call it. No, they didn't even get sentenced yet, I don't think. They did talk a little bit about it. They said Pop Smoke was in the shower. He had his jewelry on. Why would he have his jewelry on in the shower? This is what I think. The female that he was with, he must didn't trust her. So either he had sex with her first and then was going in the shower, or he was going to take a shower first. Either way, he had his jewelry on. That tells me that he didn't trust the girl. Because before you take a shower, you put your jewelry down, you know? And another thing is, why didn't she warn him? She said she saw the intruders coming through the balcony where they was at on the top floor, where his master bedroom was. Why didn't she run to the shower real quick and tell Pop that there was people breaking in? Or did she not have time? Well, I'm thinking if this is a this is a mansion or whatever, and he's on the top floor, that would make me think that he has a bedroom in the bathroom on that floor. At first, I thought she set Pop up. She set him up too. But in the court, she was testifying against the other intruders. So I don't know, but there's so much to this story, guys, that's not adding up. And one day we're going to get to the bottom of that shit, just not today. Because I would have to do a lot of homework and do a lot of researching. I don't like comment on my channel, just giving y'all bullshit. I know that. Y'all know that it's either facts that I'm going to give y'all that I've heard, or I just don't say shit. So, so it's a sad thing. Pot was on his way, man. What do y'all think about that new kid that took over, that took Pop Smoke's place? His name is Dusty Lone or something like that.
Oh, my friend is saying.
Yeah, he took Pop Smoke's place. All of a sudden, Pop gets murdered and Dusty Lone comes up on the market. Nah, that was a hit. That even could have been an Illuminati trade-off. They killed Pop, they bring the other artists up. Some lady on YouTube was doing a psychic on Pop Smoke's death. And she said that he was telling her it was his own peoples that killed him.
I believe that.
But he said behind the scene. So behind the scene would be your manager or something similar to that. I thought it was Mike D. I thought Mike D had something to do with it, and I still do think that. Because on the 911 call, you can hear Pop Smoke crying and screaming in the background. And the 911 operator is on the phone with Mike D, trying to get the location and tell Mike D how he could press pressure on, Pop and get the towel. And Mike D was not listening. He kept saying, no, 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 we don't need this shit. Never mind. No, no, no. He was just taunting around until that man fucking bleed out to death. I mean, if that's my friend, I'm going to help to the best of my ability. I'm not going to lead the ambulance guy to another direction. You know, it's really fucked up. There was a YouTuber doing a lot on Pop Smoke's what does that say? Probably a thing, a show or something. I don't know. But Pop Smoke said through the spirit that he was coming back. He was coming back. And he said that he was going to come back in another form of being like in somebody else's body or something like that. That is strange. But that happens though, because he wasn't crossed over yet. Mm. Say Pop Smoke was what? Trinidad? It was a shame that his brother. Tell me what y'all think about Pop Smoke. Put it in the description box. I really do want to do a big story on Pop Smoke, and I hope y'all mm, tune in. I forgot I was holding my own camera. Yoga is good, but I like the other ones a little better. Guys, I'm gonna end the live because I'm falling asleep on live again. That should be a good laughter. I'm gonna call you though. What am I talking about? All right, guys, I gotta go. Peace. That just shit fuck me up. Oh my, I gotta call you though. That is embarrassing. Yeah.